YouTube, Stan here with another video. I am just making a quick video. I'm not done filming the next part of the big video for the next episode of the car. This is kind of like an in-between because I got some big news. I have the Kong box here because we're about to put the LT4 blower. I got to get it from over here and put it inside the box. And I think on this episode, I'm going to go ahead and put, not that clutch, that's a stock clutch, the Monster Triple on that engine and take that engine off the stand. And then we will put this engine on the stand, get it ready for Greg, and also just verify that I got everything that I need off. Like I got to get those ground bolts off, just stuff like that. I need to make sure I get all that stuff off, coil packs off, so we can, I'm gonna try, well I probably will definitely, in the real world time, I'm gonna drop the motor in the car tomorrow, get that started, but y'all probably won't see that for a few days. You'll probably see this video probably tonight because I'm gonna make it really quick. No crazy editing. Like I said, I'm gonna put the Monster Triple on this engine, so you'll probably see me swapping engines. I've got to change a few things, mainly because my buddy Greg and my buddy Brandon owns Attitude Street Cars. They both convinced me, just put the supercharger on. So I'm going to get the car ready. So when the supercharger comes back in probably a week and a half, I mean, we can just put the supercharger on and we'll be done. I may try to start the car without the supercharger, just depending on how I feel. But yeah. Anyways, I've said enough. You Camaro video watching guys do not like dialogue at all. My truck guys, I love the OBS's new body styles and all that. They don't care. They love me. But you guys, y'all are tough people to please. But anyway, I'm going to get to work so you guys won't cuss me out again. And make sure you subscribe, thumbs up. That's it. That's all I got to say. So I ain't gonna lie to y'all, I thought this thing was recording the whole time. It definitely was not, but that's okay. I haven't done much. I just drained the oil out of the engine because I never did that, and I'm starting to swap over the remainder of the parts from this engine to this engine. And if you're new, you may not have seen any videos of this engine. So as you can see, we got the CHE churning upgrade with some nice Texas springs, 660 Texas Speed 660 springs. Can't see down in there, but you can see it here. ARP hardware throughout the motor. Main studs, not main bolts, head studs, ARP side jack bolts, the works on the inside, plus Texas Speed forged rods and pistons. You can see here ARP crank bolt. I mean, I tried to make sure I got everything necessary to keep this engine, I mean, capable of beyond what I'll probably do with it. Not to say that I won't go beyond. My goal is right at 700. I think, as you saw, well, you may not have saw, I don't know if it was recording or not, but I got the supercharger in the Kong box. It's about to head to Kong to get ported, and that supercharger can take a car to about 1,000 horsepower. Not with the port that I have. They recommend their X port, which is a secret port that they have. I'm sure it's not a secret now because it's out. But like I was saying, my goal is about 700 horsepower with this supercharger, with that engine. That is a stock displacement 6.2 forged pistons and rod, cammed stock head engine. If you're unfamiliar, the CTS-V and the ZL1, they can get right at about 725 with a 15% lower pulley, stock upper pulley, headers, tune, E85, and a rotofab and a porter blower. That's all you need to get that and or a ZL1 to about 750. They're gonna put down a manual. Just keep in mind, my car is a manual. I'll show my face. I know you guys hate me, but a manual ZL1 stock is gonna put down right at like 580, 590, just about. So you're picking up like 100, 125, 135 horsepower with those upgrades. Like I said, ported blower, Kong, jokers, whatever you want to do. Just, I like Kong. Ported blower, headers, E85, rotofab, big gulp. Nick Williams 103 is another piece of that puzzle. Like I said, a 15% lower stock upper, did I say headers, and E85 and methanol injection as well. I gotta get my meth kit. I just thought about that. I gotta get my meth kit because I'm gonna do it now. I'll probably have to get Greg to install that. I actually have a plan for that. But yeah, meth, and you can make about 725, I would say. I've watched plenty of race proven motorsports videos of them doing that. Basically, it's like a full bolt-on ported blower setup is how you can get to that. Like I said, CTS-Vs are capable of that as well. I expect my car to be right on par with that. My compression is just a hair higher than a stock compression LT4, but I have the cam inside, so hopefully it's a blower cam, so hopefully it'll help maximize the effort that the blower is going to put out. And that's about it. So like I said, I was working. You probably didn't see it. I'll continue to work. Maybe you'll see it this time. When you lose your 10mm and now you need it, I always lose them. So this is probably where I will end off the video. Hopefully, my camera was cutting off. Like when I thought I wasn't recording, it actually just cut off. But anyway, you can see inside, or not inside, but see the stock components for my my engine here. And great engine, no complaints. Chevy built a great naturally aspirated, or GM designed a naturally aspirated, high strung car you could buy with this engine. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but GM made a great engine. The engine never gave me a single problem. And here we are with it torn out of the car. And this engine almost ready to go. We're going to put the clutch on. First thing in the morning, I want to be fresh when I do that. It's 9:30. I want to get this video up, so I'm going to just throw it together. The supercharger goes out in the morning, and we'll put the clutch on, and we'll probably most likely get the engine in tomorrow, because I mean there's nothing else to do besides drop it back in and do the reverse of everything. If I can get that engine in, get that transmission back fully seated, whew, we're downhill from there. And now I'm not in a super rush, because I do have to wait for the supercharger to come back. But then I'm done. And that's what Brandon and Greg put to me. They're like, just do it and be done with it. So that's the goal. I'll probably clean up over the weekend. That's most likely what I'll do, is clean up. Because if I get the engine in, Greg might come get this engine this weekend. We'll be have a little space, and we'll be cooking with gas. But other than that, it's late. I hope everybody had a good day today. Hopefully the rest of your week's good. My name is Stan. Drop Super Crew down in below. This is just a quick little video. I hope you enjoyed it. Subscribe, check my links down below. Buy something from Amazon, use my link. Simple as that. Other than that, have a good day.